bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed. Not a coca kid, I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's hear we eatin'. Talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab. Pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the band. Young Cruiser King, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much?
Man, trash, man.
How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much?
I don't even know where the fuck my phone at. Where you at right now? So where are you now?
I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine because I want to.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Miami Dolphins. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Miami. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Black Ultra.
Two to throw right away. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Throw over the middle, taken in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Tua going to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Second down and 8. Tua sets up to pass it. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
On the ball.
Mostert will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Again, it's Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins will jump on top for the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score,
taking it right
get your ass dealt with going for 2 and missing.
Touchdown,
to the eye.
Indianapolis. He goes 86 yards on the kick return. And the Colts are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5.
Oh, this
and
big.
He is not going to find the end zone. He stopped up short, and this remains a 6-6 game. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that.
Oh, they took you to the wrong one. I was going to
just score
knock
again.
your ass.
We know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now Tua. And going deep for Hill. And
Stop playing on me, shit. Blanket it, boy.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the
Shit,
ground and
fucking
brings up
crap.
4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Oh, what we doing, linebacker?
Able to find Gesicki as tight end.
Slow as fuck.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only do they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to 4th down, and then you allow a trick play like that in the passing game.
Almost fell.
Stop. Oh, I'm going to say stop playing on me, man. Booker Reed.
And the Colts
Stop
are going to
fucking
take
playing,
possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Foles.
Right at you, Jim.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. All tied up, 6-6. Our score after 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Foles. They'll set up the screen to
What
Taylor.
the fuck?
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Throwing again on 2nd down. Foles. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And it's up and good to extend the lead to 13-6. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, we'll get that big jersey.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
Open man is Waddle, complete. And now a fumble.
That motherfucker.
And the Colts pick it
pokery.
And some
Our one
space
works,
here.
nigga.
Down the left sideline. Inside the...
A touchdown on each phase make you quit, bitch. Touchdown on each phase and make you quit. Come on, nigga. Nigga just got a kick return to the highs. Ran to the high. Touchdown on offense. Damn, bitch. Pokery. Forced fumble to the crib of muck. Quit, fuck, nigga. With the Colts. Like it. Run them boys again, man. You fuck around and choose that same team. See me again, motherfucker. Man, come on over that shit.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Minnesota Vikings. Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Here's Foles. Catch made here by Campbell. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
First play type shit. I'm trying to expose a bitch with the coach.
One word for that
coach.
play call, and that
Yes,
is
sir. The
aggressive, but it
coach.
worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest,
Yeah, on the first play.
last night we talked about when would the secondary get tested.
Oh, and now they're going to
Finesse. This is my life. My life, my life. Sure. That's what he said.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. now out of his end zone.
Ooh, that bitch get bite to the Colts, man. It's the Colts. No, they ain't see the playoff. But they know a thing or two about football.
Cousins and the Vikings.
They got an alpha
first
lead.
and 10
You know what?
at their own
You think you
22.
running like that?
They'll try and start this drive in the
Wait,
end.
hey! Oh, now, that's the interception. Now, hey,
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play.
stop playing with them boys like that, though.
Defense gets up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Come on. Come on.
This throw caught left side.
Stop playing with him.
Be taken down.
Stop playing with that boy like that, man. Really just size me, bro. I don't take too much of that there now. Stop playing with me, bro.
Throwing his Cousins.
Yeah, I'm joking. Let that bitch go, boy. Let that bitch go, boy.
As quarterbacks like to do,
Dump and shit.
pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good
Yeah, he
time
might not
for
get
first
to the
carry of
book,
game.
but he little smile on that, let that shit go, boy.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins.
Oh, rip him. Oh!
Side on target to Thielen.
I don't know why that
And
happened.
they'll get him to the ground. And
That
he
shit
has
gonna be
another
going
first
out
down
there.
at the Colts 30. 17 yards that time as that'll move the chain.
Yeah, they right here. They was still here.
Forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
I want it. You see how I'm cocking back like that? I want it. Give me the ball back, bitch.
Second and just about a few inches here. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw.
Won't work like that,
They'll
bitch.
get it down this time to the 17.
To a couple.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is
that's
oftentimes
what we got.
an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down.
Oh, sack.
Sometimes
Sack.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Yeah,
And
he's
he
going
goes
now.
down.
That's what you say. So
That's
he's going.
Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
Yes, sir. Sackaroo.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Off the play fake, Cousins. And he's got
Knock your motherfucking dick in the dirt.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Play action now, Cousins.
My way. My way. And don't quit, bitch. I know it's coming. Don't fucking quit. You say G1 good. Bitch. You G1 ass. Get your ass whipped.
Bring it back. An
Colts.
interception return for a Colts TD. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which and now they're going to fake
Right back to it, bitch.
It's caught inside the
Right back to it, bitch.
and he gets it.
16.
Well, no one was expecting
16.
a fake there, but they add
Don't
2
take this ass whooping, boy. Take this ass
So they
whooping.
throw the pick 6, they'll get another
Please
shot
don't run
at
from it. I
it.
know you
As
will.
this one's in the
They all
air.
quit. They all quit.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Ah! Get me out. That's the setup.
20, good coverage.
Hey, your ass, boy.
17.
Now we coming. Now we coming. That's hot, big. Ah, man. Shit, I was
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go. First quarter. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, man. We'll quit, boy. First quarter.
And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
We're going to quit. I know you hit me too, bit. Yeah, five.
In the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still
we got on the first play
left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team
man,
to
2 passes for 98 in the tub.
A characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
On first down, he'll drop the throw.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking take his helmet off his head.
Quarterbacking 101.
Good, man.
Force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Foles.
Oh, let it go, Foles.
He's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Take that into
16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports.
24 games in the first. 4 games.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught.
That's a fucking touchdown.
Right there to say incomplete.
I'm watching the replay. That's a damn touchdown. I'll show the replay in the background, you funky bitches. Go to replay.
Yeah, 3rd and long. Thought he needed the deep pass. Couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty down.
And they holding me. And I can't challenge. Come back to the game.
The yardage they needed.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Back in the end zone. Motherfucking damn zone.
For the Colts touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to add on to their first half lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
After the sack on first down, Cousins going for Jefferson downfield.
My ball, good ball, quarterback.
Thrown by Cousins, picked up by Kenny Moore.
Knew he was gonna quit. I knew it. I knew it.
My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old piece of my.
I can catch me another one. I'm gonna run the ball this time. Look at this. Chris was running the ball.
My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gunso. But they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, they'll steal your friends. I walk alone. I see both sides of other titles. You need to grow. I've been watching mine, but I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway here on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And finally, he's out of bounds. For a great return, he's all
shit can get ugly before it get pretty.
I can't help but smile, not because I'm rooting for any team in particular, but to see the special teams set up
get ugly before it get pretty.
You just know that helps the interaction between
all
phases of a football team.
Should be real ugly.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Second down, another run with
Put him up, Jet.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 26 yards. And the Colts need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
He was right the first time.
Now they're going to fake it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen.
Yeah, run into it.
A fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins.
No first.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Stop playing like that, boy. That's fucking Joe Burrow.
Every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly.
Yeah.
And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Oh, my God.
Receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way, play fake, working to perfection on fourth down.
And it was able to work because of the down and distance situation. Fourth and short, you've got to respect the run. You show a little play action. Oftentimes you find people open for what you need, and that's exactly what they got done there.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, Lord.
Defenders had intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Grant. That was ass.
After the touchdown,
what it is,
McPherson
man, what it is.
Kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes.
Come on, stop getting beat out there, stupid-ass tight end.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Yeah, that's 6 fucking points. 15 catches.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Frank Reich going to tell the offense to go for 2. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. Take a shot, couldn't connect.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Here we go, here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow.
Played.
By Hurst.
I fucking played. That was gonna be big. I fucked it up.
48 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
That boy did top.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
13.
They run once more with Taylor. And this is going to be the Colts first down as good running gets him to about the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Foles.
Oh, this nigga stopped. Oh, my God.
This one is down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. To try again after the sack. Foles. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. In a double coverage, it's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need full time to make the selection.
Boy.
He called that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception.
Look, you ass, boy.
And he'll take this one.
No, I'm talking shit to this green-ass nigga that finally wanted to speak his piece. Now you want to shut up again because he fucking sucks.
2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically
Shut your bitch
linebackers,
ass up,
keeping
shit.
their eyes in the right
Fuck
spot.
on with you. Y'all niggas love to call a nigga old. You don't even know how old I am. Shut your ass up, nigga. Shit just sound old to you, dumb nigga.
Try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Ball.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing.
I ain't hear you say that again.
Quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
I ain't hear you say that again. What I said, bitch, say it again.
I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still
exactly,
zone,
nigga.
you go to a zone blitz
Ass up.
and you can drop anyone out of your defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange.
I'm out of Cali, nigga. Well, you know what? Y'all ass can't fight, bitch. The fuck is you talking about? Y'all can't fucking fight. Why you thinking so many killers happen? Because you can't fucking fight, green ass nigga. Shut up. Slauson, bitch, you can't fight.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point.
Your mama house.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
I'm from where I'm from, bitch. If you don't know, you don't know. That's your fault.
And Burrow gonna throw again.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that is caught.
Oh, what the fuck?
Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase.
Shut your ass up, boy.
And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of
You
the
tripping?
half.
You tripping, cuz?
Extra point by McPherson. Up and good.
You tripping, bitch?
The lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Back the ball.
What the
fuck?
Hey,
what'd you say, bitch? What'd you say? What'd you say, bitch? Which ones? Which dead homies?
On 1st down.
Oh my God.
That was nice work there defensively.
Which dead homies you putting on?
Now, even though this drive started in plus territory,
on the dead homies. All y'all say the same shit. You don't even know who you putting it on. You just saying that shit. Because it sound cool. It do sound cool, you feel me? Sound alright.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Other than that, that shit holds no way. Yeah, gangy. My dog just caught a pig, bitch. Oh, where you going? Up the field is where we're going. To your mammy's room. To your fucking mammy's room. You hear that? To your mammy's house.
You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast.
Ah.
6 really changes the complexion.
Fucking
Probably
terrible.
also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they get the
back
focus
in the
back.
mute mode. Watch. All that capping.
So not much time to
Put
work
your
with
right
here.
back on the
9
mute.
seconds remain in the half as this one is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Another pick! That's another one. How the fuck does he catch that shit on 3 fucking people? That shit, that crazy. These bitch ass niggas.
Intermission, it's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I know what it is. Shut it down now. Shit won't work again.
Quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
You happy over that? You got to complete a fucking drive, dickhead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways.
Complete a fucking drive, dickhead. What I just said. No, you didn't.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Mixon with a first down carry. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be tackled at the 23
say what, pussy?
after a gain of 3.
No, I didn't. I ain't hear you. Shut your ass up and say it again. You do what? Man, you weigh 123, bro. You won't whoop me, fam. If you believe that shit, boy, your mama sucks so much dick.
First down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
See, yeah, you saying shit that a 3-year-old will say, bitch. That shit sounds so stupid. You sound illiterate than a motherfucker. You sound like you can't read.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
You know what dyslexic means?
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a.
Apparently you don't, because what you just said don't make sense.
You've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic.
What's dyslexic? What's dyslexic? Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Stay in school, nigga.
A few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And this has been
No, it don't. See, that's how you know you dumb, bro. Shut up.
Stop him behind the line.
You dumb ass, man. Stay in school, man.
On the drive, 3rd and 5. Now Burrow.
Bam. You're an asshole. You don't know what fucking dyslexic means.
Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right
Not finna school you, fam. Go to school, fam. That's up to your teachers over there in fucking Slauson, bro. Ask your teacher tomorrow what dyslexic means, fam. I ain't finna fucking school you right now. I got off work already, fam. I ain't schooling nobody.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Hey, man, it be like that sometimes, bro, but you don't either. Okay, so what are you talking about? Why are you talking about shit you're not doing? Shut up. So?
The Colts come to the line ready to
So? I'm well off, though, dumb nigga. Shut up.
Their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute?
That's what y'all say, Cho? Get your toe up? That shit sound dumb.
It does, at least a little bit, because now
Get your toe up. Y'all bitches over there. Man, Cali's stupid.
And run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads into bigger errors.
And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
I got you, little bro.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up.
I got you, little bro.
Now Foles.
You right.
This one completes Alec Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. From the gun, it's Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that
Man, glitch stick, man. I run all over that shit.
2nd and 10. Here's Foles.
Come back to the fucking ball.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bengals are
No, I'm not doing that. That's one thing I won't do, because one thing I know how to do is win, dumb nigga.
With the points that we've seen scored,
Quarter on me, shit, dude. You gotta play this shit out. That's one thing about me.
And a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe
that's the shit you young niggas do. Y'all quit because y'all don't know how to fucking win.
If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Yeah.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that
They
should have been
so many
intercepted,
picks, bro. You
but
ass.
it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks.
Who's gonna talk you out of cutting, young nigga? They fucking you up, dog. The big homies.
No catch,
The big homies.
no turnover either.
The big homies got you cussing like that, young nigga. Nah, my mama taught me how to cuss, nigga. That's why I talk. That's why this shit fluent, nigga. Like, your shit sound like, nigga, you just... Matter of fact, you ain't been back to school since that COVID year, huh? It's like you still in 7th grade, dumbass. I know you ain't passed y'all little reading test over there, huh?
They've been good, 3 for 4 thus
I know, but you ain't passed that reading test.
3rd and 6. And he'll go right back.
How you just started high school at 15? You could be in the 10th grade going to the fucking 11th.
But he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive.
Oh, and then you talking all this shit. I know I talking about. I got a nephew who'll beat your ass. How about that? Yeah. I got a nephew who'll fuck you up. Matter of fact, I got a lot of nephews actually did jump your ass. God, where the homies at?
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. The defense there swarming to it and not allowing that.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Brandon.
Yeah, still got hit, Joe Mixio.
The Colts are going to take possession of the football. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball
here
would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Come on, bro. Why the fuck is he throwing the ball like that? These niggas trash as fuck. Y'all beat so fucking far.
Will get the football back. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side,
gonna get at you right
interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive.
You're going to get it right fuck back.
Back over. If you're coaching, he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati.
Give me that shit, boy. Cause I'm all over that shit. That shit supposed to have been picked off.
92 yards. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to
give me your shit. You got that. You still ass.
Touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
No, you won't, man. Like, stop saying that shit to people on this internet shit.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past
Stop saying that on this internet shit, man. Like, bitch, you ain't gonna whoop nobody. Because guess what? You know why you saying that shit in your room? You ain't saying that to nobody you go to school with, fam. You only saying that shit on the internet. Because you know a bitch on the internet ain't gonna find you. They ain't trying to find you. They don't see you. They don't care.
Now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
You care
with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
You know, nobody duck fades here either. They get shot now. That's all y'all do now. Y'all don't fucking fight.
That partner, because they're gonna have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
Y'all just ass, man. You know it.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
You won't do, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just over there on that
here's
shit.
Taylor, and he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
Fam, I'm telling you, you won't, fam. But like,
gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry.
I'm a who?
2nd and 8.
I'm a who? I'm who?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
I'm who?
It has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you.
It's right in the kitchen. You heard it already. You heard it already. And they're making me some dinner.
Couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He's going to have the hook up.
I already made money for today, guy. That shit is over.
Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow.
Bam, you not either. Your parents ain't either. Unless your mama OnlyFans model, she ain't making no fucking 100K. Just shut that dumb ass shit up.
And this is gonna be caught.
Your mama probably fucking. Your mama probably fucking for that bag. Y'all is over there in Cali. And you 15. Your mama probably what 30?
McPherson on to kick this one away.
Nah, they don't do that shit here for real. They got apps and shit for that shit.
Yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds.
You don't even know none of them yet. Once you learn them, then your jokes are hit. He at the house with my mama. See, that's the thing y'all don't have where you from is a two-parent home. Nah, no you don't. No you don't. No you don't.
Start their next drive.
Your mama is an OnlyFans model.
They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side.
Your mama get that ass beat. Get that ass beat. That asshole. Get that bitch beat. Videos. OnlyFans. No, he won't. You know why he won't? Because your daddy like his freedom, right? So like y'all kids be saying shit for y'all parents, like y'all parents really gonna go do shit that y'all talking about. Your daddy love his freedom. Your daddy not finna kill nobody behind you, buddy. He know you a dickhead.
He's gonna let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Eli Apple.
You heard me about your daddy though? You heard me?
Well, they've got the huge.
His daddy love his freedom. You not something to throw his life away behind. He barely wanted you here.
This one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there.
But he didn't want you here though, that's the thing.
And help seal away one of their best.
It's caught inside the 25.
You say you playing? He didn't want you here like that. No, don't worry about it. You don't get it.
End zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McPherson now for the extra point. Now they're going to fake it.
On purpose.
And would you believe it? This is caught
that's not the problem.
end zone.
Just listen to you, man. Look what you have became. You used to be precious to your parents. Now you're a fucking dickhead. Why the fuck would I want kids? Listen to you guys. You're 15 years old and you sound like a fucking cock top.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
He's still a virgin. Y'all virgins love to slang words around that y'all ain't even fucking experience. Like pussy and heel and shit like that.
I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eli Apple.
At this point, you really think I'm trying to fucking score on you? I'm cocking back, throwing and talking shit to you, Jit. I can kill this.
Here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about.
Exactly. The game was over. It's the fourth quarter, nigga. When we went into the fourth quarter, the game was way closer than this.
Facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
There's a 1st and 10.
That shit sounds good, but your daddy don't love you.
That one looks like he'll be
your mama fucking your
out of
homeboys.
his hands quickly to Higgins.
I'm one, right?
Your homeboys done seen your mama naked. You know why? OnlyFans. You say your mama getting fucked right now as we speak?
Got a man open. It's Chase. And they are going to score
my mom.
again. Yet another
my mama getting fucked?
touchdown as they just add to their totals.
You say what? You say with her good ass pussy? What you say?
Some might see this as overkill, but
That's good. That shit bottle right now. Your mama got that young coochie though, young nigga.
He looks like he's going to throw it. And a fake attempt here.
You got that young loose coochie.
Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it.
Yeah, mama, I love her, baby.
If you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult?
You say I ain't what?
That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points. In this position,
What you know about a clitoris, shit? I'm proud of you.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover.
Your ass don't know nothing about no coochies.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete.
I should have been throwing to
And he'll be brought down
We're on top of y'all
inside
at
the
8
40-yard
times.
line.
Talk to you later, fuckers. Talk to you later.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
What I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates, all my balls on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me, and my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wilding out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in.
From the sight that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars
ready for this ass whooping, buddy.
and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from Arrowhead. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run once more with McKinnon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole
Get you some of
Hardman.
this.
Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first. Now here's Mahomes. Locates Hardman for another catch. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking
Start
open
coaching
drive
over there,
touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. They go play action. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right.
Stop playing. Book, use it.
Now it's intercepted.
Use it. Stop playing.
Picked off by
Good
Tyson
dot.
Campbell. And
Good
the
dot, right to
Jags
me.
are going to have it here at their own 15. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now Lawrence. And
what the fuck?
Cook, but this pass is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
Oh, my God.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
A dump down to McKinnon.
Yeah.
And this is going to result in losing yardage.
Slimed out, ain't it?
Back to the 8-yard line.
He slimed out, ain't it?
Go is a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw.
Book.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try to get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. On third down, here's Etienne. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Now they'll throw it with Lawrence. The left side completion to Jones. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Just a yard to go here on second down. Etienne up the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Etienne once more. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Lawrence to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw Lawrence. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to the ground with Etienne. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it's going to set up a tough 3rd. Here's Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. Finds the open target, Arnold. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal from the 6. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Lawrence. Dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20. It's a touchdown.
Fuck. I did it. Yeah,
so they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give them 6 points going the other way.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. Screenplay, here's Etienne. They find some open field here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Now Lawrence on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
Oh,
not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches pretty sure guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points in the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. This is caught. And he's brought down.
Tug, bro.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Lawrence on the sneak. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Trevor Lawrence as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have a chance to... Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Oh!
And it's incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. They can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
And I'm only rushing 3.
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco.
Get up, You in that box, boy. You in that box, boy. You in that fucking box.
Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for two, but they do get it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
We coming right now. You down, boy, you down. Yeah. That was good. Yeah.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They go play action with Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Lawrence. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he rifles one incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On the counter, ETN. And he's got room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Kind of, you go further up the field.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
I put it all under these.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, 43. 43. 43. Yellow.
Slot man moves right. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Yellow.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now here's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 57 yards. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10.
Good block. God damn.
Across for 2 points. What a gutsy call right there, but the fake works, and they get the 2 instead of 1. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
Ooh. That was a house call right there, boy.
Where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to put the right play to complete it. And maybe they start to take down a little bit of momentum. The other side is running the game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action. It's Lawrence. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he's got some space here. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 23-yard line. 111 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Etienne.
Come on, boy.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, Etienne. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field.
Did he? Worked
it. And you gave your defense some rest.
Oh, man, you worked over
in that situation.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Yeah.
And the tackle
yeah, use
right
the
there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. Mahomes going to throw. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done.
Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. Chiefs have
they got
so accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, come on, man.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Now this time Mahomes will throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. The slot man in motion right. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are on the field.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Mahomes will throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
And this is caught, and it's a 3-point game. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go, just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to find another down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. A handoff for Etienne. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Frank Clark finding his way home to get the sack. Throwing now, Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And now they get the timeout call. So they got one of the big plays that they needed. Can they do it again? Don't change that dial. A final shot now for Lawrence. Got a man. It's
touchdown game, bitch. With a switch. Thank you.
And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
I know you blew it.
Most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play.
You know you mad about that.
What a finish in this one, Charles. Here, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Would you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
I knew that nigga blew. Last play of the game, I'm down 3. That boy switched his defense, and the DB was running across the field, and I called him. Bombed his ass. He lost. That was the last play of the game. There was 5 seconds left. Yeah, pull it off. Oh, that shit was good. Yeah, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun. Hey, buddy. Back on the wall, I'm ready. As will you ready? Beat them before I could beat them again. They thought I was done. I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say. I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Throwing Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it with Barkley. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. A first down carry for Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. He'll try again. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he fumbles.
Oh, yeah, give me that. Oh, big guy got it back.
That ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Purdy. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. Touchdown 49ers. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road.
Hey, yo, Mike fucked up.
Touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Kick that motherfucker, boy. Let's go.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. On third down, Barkley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They're going to try and throw. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And he is going to have the Giants first down as this defense were a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll go to Barkley again, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Dances by at the 20, and he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Jones throwing on 4th down. Forced out to his left.
Good shit.
can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Throwing again on second down. Purdy. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Nothing.
Jalen
That shit
Smith,
ain't coming
the
out
Notre
the
Dame
ball
man
at all,
on the
but you
tackle.
can sit and brother on the Bible.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Purdy.
Oh!
Complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
McCaffrey running up, and he loses the
I'm gonna get that
second time. And the Giants have it. It's picked up, and a big turnover there.
Punch it.
His guys
Punch
will
it.
get
All one
the
word.
football
What?
back.
All one word.
Remember, he had a fumble earlier in his first half and got saved, but no such saving here. It's a turnover.
Yeah, and as a coach and as a teammate, you're hoping that he learned from the first one. There was a lesson there, but obviously he doesn't have enough focus in order to lose it a second time. That simply can't happen if you're trying to win a game.
To throw again on second down. Jones, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. In motion goes the tight end. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Oh, man, come on.
The tight end, Kettle. Touchdown, 49ers.
I can't hit
It's
none
a
of these things, but I
6-yard
wish I
touchdown
could.
pass. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Terrible.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones now throwing to start the drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
This time they stay on the ground. It's a room to maneuver. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 130 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run it again with Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their number 1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On 4th down, Jones. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he will be brought down. That will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Shut your ass up, boy.
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well.
Come on!
Back and started in the second half.
That shit fucking, man. That shit so
good. Starting field position for the 49ers.
First down,
they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
On first down, Purdy. And this is caught, Jennings. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
What the fuck is you doing?
A tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Jones throw here pulled in by Galladay. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. Barkley, inside handoff. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake. Jones. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Barkley will score. Touchdown, New York. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Gano with the extra point, and this is back to an 8-point game. And the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first and 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Take a play, bro. Hurry up.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, it's Purdy.
How the fuck,
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you... NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's throw the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Exactly, bitch. You was gonna quit. I wasn't finna goddamn motherfucker let you. You gonna quit if you gonna quit.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. Tell me, you can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers that see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind. The sons of kings, the ghouls, the gods.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Ford Field. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Off the play fake, Prescott. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. So a tough early challenge here, second and long after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. That one good for 17 as they're set up for third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second down, Elliott. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. We'll get back over to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 0 hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. First down, Prescott going for it all. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Prescott off play action, out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about 21 or 22. He turned that into a nice game, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Prescott now. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And that's a gutsy call there on third and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity, and we finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before it was spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now Goff. His throw incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
To throw again on second down. Goff. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44, Goff. And his throw here's incomplete. He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, and it's 3rd and 4. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
From the 50, it's gone. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Throw caught by Raymond. And in for the Lions touchdown. Khalif Raymond, 44 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to pull it off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Goff now looks to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The run by Elliott, a good one on first down as he's able to pick up about 6 there.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime. Marr on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Lions 7. Brett Maher taking off for Dallas.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff, he sets to fire deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to try and go deep again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Brett Maher taking off for Dallas.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Gone. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And some room to roam now. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Goff now to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 30 yards. And the Lions get a bit closer. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls, and this isn't working, and it's shutting them.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try. Lions are able to cover this one up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. They're still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got in it.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. There's Goff. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, Goff. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first down, it's gone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needed to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Parker, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. In motion left goes a tight end. From just shy of midfield, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. This offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now Prescott on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. Here's Badgley now to try to hand the PAT. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical. One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And this is caught. Touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Goff's throw taken in by Chark. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From the 38, Goff being chased, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. 30, past the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A shotgun snap for Goff. Throw right side, complete to Williams. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown.
Hey, 76!
2nd down and goal. Goff. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And this one quickly to Lamb. 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. He'll get it inside the 20. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 44 yards. And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Goff looking to throw. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. He's got a man complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Goff on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. There he goes left side. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody didn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this one.
No.
Okay.
In search of redemption from the pick six. Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. they'll take that one.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That was a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But
this is caught inside the 15. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
I'm the best,